From Buford, voice of the fans here. I got my man Ramblin Ralph.
What's up,
man? You everywhere, man. Where aren't you, by the way?
Well, I wasn't in Las Vegas last night because I got a flat tire in Kingman. I'm going to tell you about my day real quick, how I ended up in Los Angeles. Flat tire in Kingman, Arizona, which I'm not really too happy with. I got a flat tire at 4 o'clock trying to fly into LA from Vegas. And no tire shop open, no rental car place open. Kingman, I'm a little bit mad at you. But 2 o'clock in the morning, I finally got to Vegas, hopped on the flight at 5 o'clock, and we're here with 2 people.
Here we go.
Trying to make it happen.
Here we go. Thanks for making that. You had you detail recorded another car incident you had traveling.
That was
a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, a couple weeks ago. Man, I tell you,
man, you hard on vehicles, man. What's good?
I recommend no one buy a BMW in their life because for some reason these things just do not like me.
Okay. Hey, but we're here for a big fight.
Yes.
Tank fighting Isaac Cruz.
Yes.
Tank Davis. What do you see happening in this fight? Obviously, I know the favorite is Tank. How does he win this fight?
Man, well, look. First of all, Isak, for those that. And shouts out to Rolly, okay? Because everybody's kind of, at first they didn't want Rolly to fight, right? Rolly don't allow him pay-per-view, he's not ready. But then they got mad when Rolly got taken out of the fight. So which one is it?
Well, hold on, let's stay right there. Let me ask, because the fans want to know. Yeah. The fans want to know.
Yeah.
Why did Rolly get taken out of the fight? There's other boxers that had some charges, mischievous charges against women.
And I can't answer that question because I honestly don't know.
Okay.
I didn't ask, and if I find out,
you got to come back and you got to call and let me know.
Video.
We'll make another video.
YouTube live.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, this happens. This boxing. Isak was already training. And, well, let me tell you something, man, about this kid. Isak.
Let us know.
His hands are like boulders, man. In San Antonio. During COVID, as soon as we were done working, we all had to go in the same room and watch the fight. They didn't want nobody in the arena.
Right.
This dude's hands are like boulders, dude.
Okay.
And even though he's small, that's why they call him the little Mexican Mike Tyson, because his hands are huge, bro. So I think Tank wins the fight by doing what he did to Leo Santa Cruz. I think that Isak's going to come in and Tank's going to catch him with a hook or an uppercut. But I think that's the way the fight ends. Now, I am telling you, don't be surprised if Isak either wobbles or lands a couple shots on Tank, because that dude throws from all angles, uppercut, hooks, overhand right.
But when you say that, his hooks and his overhand right is going to leave an opening.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So
see, if you go back and look at the Santa Cruz fight, Santa Cruz threw the same punch 3 times in a row. Tank took the first one, dodged the second one, and the third one came back with the uppercut.
And that was the cripple. That was the cripple. Okay, that's what you got. So talk to me now, historian of boxing. We had just recently Terrence Crawford take on Sean Porter.
Yes.
What did you think of that fight? Is Terrence the pound for pound best now? Where do you go with this?
I got to give a lot of credit to Terrence Crawford because when he fought my friend Jose Benavidez, I didn't want to give the credit because Jose was fighting on one leg, and I was like, that don't really count. Jose went 12 rounds with him, it doesn't really count. But Sean Porter is a friend of mine. The dude trains like a beast, and I had to hand it to Bud. I mean, he really showed me something, and I just hope that him not fighting for long periods of time, even though he's rested, I just hope that we get to see him for a little while longer, right? I mean, he's already 36, 37.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, you don't want to be fighting until you're 41 or 42 when you don't have to. But at the same time, you ain't been fighting. So now what? What do we do?
Well, him and Spence got to get in the ring.
Yeah.
Was him being able to get rid of Spence, knock him out, or knock out Porter? Does that elevate Crawford over Spence in the pound for pound battle?
Well, see, here's the thing with Spence, and I love the guy because he's been so nice all the time. But here's the situation: we haven't really been seeing him fight that much.
Yeah.
I still want to see.
Same thing, yeah.
I still want to see more fights because I still really don't know what effect this whole thing. I mean, look, he hasn't really fought hardly at all.
The car accident you're talking about,
and I mean, it's like are you ready right now to step into with a Bud Crawford fight right now, this instant? I don't know.
That'd be unfair to ask of him.
It is unfair,
I think
it is unfair. So what do you do at that point in time? So, no, I'm going with you. Shout out to my man right there, Kitty Craig. People don't that guy right there, matchmaker supreme. All the Mayweather fights that we do in Samstown, that guy learned how to be a matchmaker on his own, and now he does the fights. Shout out to my boy.
And then talk about you real quick. I know I can't summarize your years in and boxing commentating. But real quick, let the people know where you rose up, man, and rose up and how you still grinding.
Man, I had a dream when I was 6 years old to be a ring announcer. I was announcing Little League games, Lego competitions. I'd play my Little League game and then go announce the big boys up until I was 23. I never had it out of my mind to quit or give up on the dream.
There you go.
And it wasn't until I was 32 years old where I just said, you know what, man, God's going to give me the time to step in and say, okay, this is your time now, right? So it wasn't until I was 32 years old, man. I was reading the sports page. My friend Jesus El Martillo Gonzalez, who's no longer fighting, was fighting in Phoenix. And I said, there it is. And it hit me, man. I knew I was going to announce that fight. I didn't know how, but I knew it. I was like, you announcing this fight. And I went to the promoter. I said, look, I've been announcing these fights in Arizona for years. And in my mind, I've been announcing on Nintendo and my whatever.
Right.
I said, just give me a shot, man. Let me see what I can do. And then what happened was supposed to be a club card. It ended up being ESPN Friday Night Fights. So I kind of was like, I do them all when there really wasn't no cards in Arizona. And now when I got into the card, it was Friday Night Fights. And I said, Lord, if I'm supposed to be here, man, just
they're gonna make it work.
Just make it work. And I didn't mess up, man. I didn't mess up, and the rest is history. One of Floyd's fighters came to Phoenix. They liked how I sounded. That man right there, Kenny Craig, got a hold of me, said, we're gonna bring you in, try you out. And it worked out. So I'm here. It's been 6 years with Floyd, and I couldn't be any happier with them. These guys treat me really good, but I care about these fighters. It's a little different. Like I like doing stuff that promotes the community, man. I don't just like showing up and working and getting a paycheck. Like these fighters, man, they need insurance, bro. They need like 401ks. They need stuff that so they don't have to be fighting until they're 45. Right. So mark my word, man, before it's all said and done, before I'm done doing this, I'm going to do something for these fighters that ain't been done yet. And that's on my word. That's
pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I don't know if we should keep your word because you've been ducking me in the 2K. In 2K, you've been ducking me, man. You got a W. You got a W the first time, but I've come back and I ain't heard from you since.
Look, my ride's out there, and I got to leave now, but I'll tell you right now. Get that handle. I'm coming for you.
Let the people know where they can find you, Ralph.
Ramblin Ralph. RAMBLIN RALPH. Ramblin Ralph. Instagram, Facebook, you name it, I'm there.
You got it.